And now, the originator, the emancipator, the architect of rock and roll, a member of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, welcome music legend, Little Richard. That's love.
Yes.
You deserve that.
Oh, yes.
You deserve that.
Oh,
you
yeah.
are a legend. To actually meet a legend, you are a legend.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
I've been waiting for it.
You've been waiting for it?
For many years.
Many years?
Yes.
Yeah, but people know it. People know it, and you played a sold-out concert. You know what I've always wanted to ask you? What does, and I probably can't say this right, what does bop, blop, the doo-wop, the blop, bing, bam, what does that mean?
Shut up, Howie.
Okay.
It's bop, bop, a loo, bop, a lop, bam, boom.
Yeah.
What happened? I'm from Macon, Georgia, a little town in Georgia.
Right.
And it was real bad when I was a boy. It was a little apartheid there when I was a kid. And I was washing dishes at the bus station from 7 in the evening to 7 the next morning. I was making $10 a week, working 12 hours a day. And the man would bring all these big pots. Can't you imagine a pretty person with all these pots? And they wanted me to dig out all these things in the pots. I got tired of the pots. I saw too many pots. And so one day...
You're too pretty for the pots.
I screamed. He brought all these... I screamed like a white lady. Shut up. I hollered loud. And they brought all these pots out there to me. And so one day the man brought the pots. I looked at him. I said, I'm tired of these pots. I said, wop, bop, loo, bop, lop, bam, boom. He didn't know what it meant, but it meant, get out of here. I ain't coming back no more. And I got out of there. And I ain't been back no more.
Well, that's great, and we're glad you haven't.
Thank you.
Man, you are a legend. Now, what has been, you know, for me, seeing you in performance and here is a highlight. What has been a highlight for you? Do you remember?
Yes. When I went to England many years ago, Brian Epstein, his dad brought me to Liverpool. I did 15 dates for them. And I never knew...
For the Beatles?
For Brian Epstein. He had just got a group called the Beatles. And they had just got Ringo Starr. He had been with them for about 3 days. Wow. He had been with them. And so he wanted me to let them open the show. And so, but I never heard of these little boys. And so, and they said they wanted to sing Good Golly Miss Molly on my show. I said, no, you can't do that. They wanted to show me they could beat me singing it. Oh, and really? Paul had to, woo, he had all that covered. And so I said, well, maybe I'll let y'all, but y'all have to do something else. So I never thought that they would be famous.
Well, didn't they offer you?
They offered me 50%.
To own the Beatles?
Of the group, to own the Beatles. They said, Richard, we want you to take this tape back to VJ Records in Chicago. And to me, they sound like four Everly Brothers at the time. And I never thought nothing was going to happen because John used to do things and jump up and fan all in my room, and I had to open the door to get air in there.
What do you mean?
He would do, he would mess up my room.
John would
John would jump up in my room, but then he'd take a fan and fan all over the room. I said, you can't do that in here.
I have no idea what you're talking about. What do you mean? What do you mean he come in your room and fan all over your room?
Well, he would...
No, maybe you don't want to say. He messed up your room.
Yes, he did.
Okay, and you did not take...
And I did not like him messing up my room.
So you didn't take a percentage of the Beatles and you showed them?
No, what I did... they showed me. What I did, I never thought they would be that big. And so when I left, I said, I'm not interested.
Wow.
And
you also threw Jimi Hendrix.
Jimi Hendrix was my guitar player.
And you let him go.
And I let him go. He was my guitar player. He was 18 years old, and he was tearing down the house with the guitar. I would hear people screaming, whoa, whoa. I thought I was tearing down the house. Look over there, be Jimmy eating up his guitar. He'd be up there eating this guitar up, just playing with his teeth, and then got a match and lit my amplifier. He knew I didn't have no money to get another one. He done got the whole thing.
That's why George came in and he was fanning. He was trying to get the fire out that Jimi Hendrix started.
and so what happened was, this thing was going so much, and so Jim was so great. And my brother fired him one night in New York, and when he fired him, that's when the Enemas Eric Burton's manager
Right,
got it.
the Animals.
Yes.
And that's when they got him.
That's right.
Now, I read in the paper a couple days ago that I wanted to give you something for being here, and we're going to fool around a lot more.
Yes.
I heard that you have a certain craving for a certain kind of sandwich. This is a fried peanut butter and banana sandwich.
Yes.
Is that your favorite?
Yes, that is one of. It's also Elvis, my good friend. That's his favorite too.
Yeah, but he's not here to eat
No,
one.
he's not here to get it.
No. You know,
So
I made that
I have to take his potion.
Right. Well, you don't have to eat it right now.
No, I'll take a notion.
You'll take a what?
I'll take. This a potion that when I get a notion for my devotion.
Right.
Ooh.
Is that good?
It's beautiful.
Well, maybe we'll eat it. You'll take a look. You know,
yes, I would.
But you don't have to do it right now.
Thank
We're going to
you.
talk some more, and we're going to hear from you. We're going to play some more,
That's right.
and everybody stick around.
That's
You're going to
right.
stick around.
That's right.
Buckle up, everybody. Now performing Good Golly, Miss Molly, Little Richard.
Good golly, Miss Molly, sure like the ball. Sure like the ball. Oh, when you're rocking and rolling, can you hear mama call? Sure like the ball. Sure like the ball. Oh, when you're rocking and rolling, I can't hear your mama call. So like the ball. So like the ball. Oh, when you're rocking and rolling, I can't hear your mama call. So like the ball. So like the ball. When you're rocking and rolling, I can't hear your mama call.
Little Richard, you're the best. We'll be back with a lot more right after this. Up on my show, we got Mel Gibson, Drew Carey, Michael Bolton, Chris Rock, James Vanderbeek, and many more. We also have, I want to thank the guests today. I want to thank Veronica Webb. I want to thank Will Friedle on Boy Meets World. We'll watch that. I want to thank Melissa and Justin. Keep spitting. Ruth Ann Wilson, you're like my Kathy Lee. I'm like Regis. Little Richard, July 2nd at the Greek Theater with Tom Jones. Play us out here.
When she was just 17, you know what I mean, and the way she looked.